try help carry the early game out for Watchdogs.
That's actually very good, but we are getting ready to load into this first game of this series. Watchdogs versus Xee My Wrath. Do or die time. Winner takes all. This is for that spot in the finals. Let's see who draws first blood and gets the first kill here. Oh, they're already going for it.
Death ball. They could
Yeah,
look
they're
for
already going
something here.
for
There
the
are
chicken
two
meat here.
members. Oh, they won't be spotted on vision. This is a really good pocket here. They're trying to run away now. They're great stun by the Taric to disengage, and they're just gonna drop a ward. Are they gonna drop a ward? Yes, they do drop a ward. So yeah, there is gonna be vision on the jungle, the blue side jungle of Xee My Wrath, but great disengage from that Taric, making sure that they didn't get to chase any further forward, and they had to. And I believe Marnies got a first strike mark there.
Free gold here, and look at Malkman getting to be able to go deep into this jungle and get that deep vision. That's gonna be very important to disrupt or at least spot out this jungler. That's what they really need, especially in these junglers such as Vi, Lee Sin, Xin Zhao, Trundle, all those champions. The ability to go red raptors into Gromp is going to be very, very huge here. So now, Junking, tell me, this is the most important part of junglers in the early game. They do take out that ward, but with this start being the same side of the map, what do you think Vi and Amumu should be doing? What are their game plans?
I think FishyLube is not doing the right move here. Instead of going for blue side, he should be focusing bot side, protecting the bot lane, especially when Kalista and Renata are a duo in bot lane. Just make sure that Kalista can't do anything early game, and then Kalista's just a stick, can't do anything, and just win the game.
It's early damage, probably possibly getting a first blood here. They are trading just autos, but Sett with that Q, managing to edge out and get that first blood onto the Poppy. Yeah, I mean, we just watched two guys auto each other to death.
Yeah, I mean, there you go, clobber time, I guess. But yeah, like you can see that the Junking just mentioned how it's Renata Kalista lane that can definitely win this, and you just saw how pushed in this Jinx and Taric are right now and taking a lot of damage at the same time. Luckily, there was a Guardian proc there as well. But yeah, they did spot out the jungler. They know exactly where this jungler is. So that is just the whole idea, and that's just the whole idea of Sett, the early game dominance. But FishyLube is walking down here. Let's see if there's anything that happens.
Pings are coming in, but there's a gank mid as well. Amumu is now walking away, but this gank could still come through in mid-Vi. Now going for the great flash onto the Viktor, blowing his flash as well. Anivia flashing forward. Great wall to secure him in place, and the electrocute proc secures the second kill for Watchdogs.
Nice kills going through in the early game right now. And yeah, look at this bot lane dominance that's happening. As we mentioned previously, this Vi had the first step. This Vi is the one who pathed correctly, even though actually very surprisingly they knew there was pings. I saw earlier that pings were coming through, that Vi is here, be careful. Gets one camp taken away, but honestly a kill for a camp, that is very much a worth it trade. Kev will take a reset here, probably will head over to a full bot side to top side clear into that Scuttle Crab, because if they were aware, Amumu did not have a red buff just yet at that time, and it seems as if FishyLube is canceling a recall here. But again, yeah, this is the big thing about Sett, extra regeneration once he's low, and if he loses out a fight, he just gets to win that. But FishyLube is behind them. He is spotted though, so
yeah. Well, look to continue this. Does have flash. Could go for something here. Vanish toss lands onto Renata. Renata trying to escape here. Great stun by the Taric, grabbing two people. There's a cleanse use. Flash now the Renata, but the pullback onto the Amumu, and the Amumu falls. Kalista flashing forward here, but the exhaust comes through from the Taric. Are they going to go for the second kill here? Jinx gets the slow. Stun coming through now. Taric now disengaging, but that is still a kill over to the bot lane of Watchdogs, and a little bit of an overstep of a dive.
Yeah, so tell me, how does that mess up Amumu now in the early game with that gank, Junking?
Amumu was doing pretty great in the early game. He was doing a blue Gromp into wolves and trying to do a loop pathing where he'll go gank bot lane. The thing I didn't understand is that he didn't go immediately and force it even though there's a ward, because they are so pushed up, the wave is not crashing. That would have been an easy kill. As you can see, Amumu stun before will just give an easy kill. And you can already see Vi is already having first tempo, got farm, invaded, and has more gold, has better items. And
look for the 1v1 here. Yeah, Amumu going for that second bandage toss. Viktor now rotating over, but Viktor too late, managed to escape. yeah, neither champion has enough damage this early into the game, but you know, a little bit of an overstep by Kev there, I would say.
Yeah, I mean, like as Jung King did mention, that was very interesting to see that was spotted twice on a ward actually. Instead of going for the level 3 immediately with a pushed up wave, they instead went for a loop around into stealing raptors, and then trying to back, and then went back again, and then in the end, like, just was telegraphed the whole time, and they just knew, and they didn't even get to punish this Vi for a double scuttle start, you know, and Vi in the end still gets back the camp that she lost, which is the Razor Beaks, and then even still gets, you know, the scuttle crab. So in the end, this Vi for going for that early gank is not even punished at all in terms of EXP, and in gold, if right now it's just standing toe to toe, and it's now actually above FishyLube and top lane. This is just how it's gonna look. Sure, the plated steel caps will help the trades even more for DisasterMonkey. I mean, for Malkman, but yeah, DisasterMonkey is gonna win a lot of these early trades, especially because this Sett is just going to get extra regeneration once he's low.
Oh, is spotted out, but look at top. Vi is around. They could look for something onto the Poppy here. Great stun from the Sett coming through. W making sure that massive shield keeps him from dying in the stun, and that's another kill onto the Poppy.
It's actually very funny. Like, the middle is where the Haymaker does a lot of damage, and when Poppy stuns the Sett,
It goes straight into the
straight
Haymaker.
to the middle, right? So you're killing yourself in the end. It's a very funny interaction here. But FishyLube has the ability to get this early dragon because of Amumu being able to do that. Again, is not spotted here. No one really knows. No one's checking either, so this should be free first dragon here for Xee My Wrath here. And yeah, I mean, now there's wards coming through. Kev is still coming in. Oh no!
But look for the steal. That's a stun onto the Vi is secured by Xee My Wrath, but here we see Amumu going in, but that's 4 members, and Mumu's gonna fall here. I think he chase after the Taric. Great chompers by the Jinx to disengage here, and they still, you know, that is still a kill onto the Amumu. Yes, they managed to secure the dragon, but you know, you're not happy about losing your jungle as well as a life in the process.
Yeah, and then gives over blue buff to Anivia. Imagine getting second blue buff in the middle of the game. Yeah, that's insane.
Like orgasm for teanivia, getting blue buff already. Oh my goodness.
Imagine second blue buff in the game and you already get it. I think that this Anivia is gonna get banned again. Like, we remember why. I think it was the first game of the last tournament where it got picked up and then never again for the rest of the tournament.
It got picked up, and then people realized, that's why his name is Tina.
That's why that's the name. Oh,
here they could look for the Sett here. Great Keeper's Verdict to stun him in place. Great stun coming out from the Sett. Haymaker the Poppy back, but the flash in from the Viktor to secure the shutdown, and a flash away from the Poppy to keep her life. Great play and great rotations by Xee My Wrath.
That was actually really scary for Xee My Wrath there. If that Sett Haymaker was not at the side, that was definitely at least one member going down, or like Malkman having to look at that damage. That blue buff is coming in huge already in the early game. Oh,
flash away here. We do have the ignite ticking down. It's not going to kill him, but blowing out a flash like that is going to be huge.
Look at this perma push. Look at this perma push and perma punish. Oh my goodness.
Are going to be stunned here, popping that Chaos Arm onto the Anivia, but Anivia will manage to escape there. Just a trade there. Pretty funny one, I might add.
Oh my lord. That doesn't look good. I think this is why teams ban Anivia against Anivia, huh? It's like once this champion gets blue buff, it's just perma push. But Kev is doing this, is spotted. Amumu has first step, but Anivia is gonna be here. No Marnies to help this time around. Is still at base, walking from base. So
missed out the pink ward. They will continue to take this. The Amumu is still hovering around. I believe the Poppy is not here. This is going to be a 1v2 if ever, but Amumu decides it's not worth it, decides to give it up, and allows Watchdogs to secure that Herald.
Okay, I mean, jungler here, tell me how important with the rift changes, how important it has been to prioritize Herald or Dragons? Like, what goes through your head whenever these objectives are up?
So from early game right now, like, you know that from the there's going to be a fight. Never mind, skirmish.
Yeah, just a trade.
So anyways, going for like Herald or Drags,
Wait, we do see Anivia egg getting taken down there. Sorry to cut you off. Will we see
no worries.
a kill coming through? We do have the Amumu around. Taric is here as well. Vi trying to go for something, but decides to escape. Anivia is back up with that ultimate, but great use of the Renata Glass ultimate to stop that Cosmic Radiance from being useful at all. That was actually... That hostile takeover was insane. Now that I think about it. It's a really good counter. You just wait until the Cosmic Radiance has popped all the way, and then they can't do anything. We were talking about... Oh, no, I think we found the counter. They could go back for Vi here, though. Vi is pretty low, and Anivia getting so much damage onto the Amumu. Look at that. Amumu was full health just now, and now he's not. And first tower going down.
This is an amp tome. An amp tome Anivia.
Come on.
It's broken. It's broken.
Sapphire Crystal, please.
You're right. But what? That's just an amp tome for damage, and in this pack, probably lost chapter or full. Oh my god, full item.
Oh, full Everfrost. Full Everfrost for that back.
Oh my, but yeah, you were saying, I mean, that was what Junk King did mention over at the draft earlier. The reason why this Renata pick is going to be huge is to help out those two champions that went in. Mind you, in that whole fight, Sett got a solo kill over at the top lane as well on the Poppy. So that Renata Glass hostile takeover is going to be important for that kind of ultimate, right? If you use that correctly, definitely it does bail out Kev and DisasterMonkey to go.
Bail out.
Funny. It does allow them to, you know, live with their life for any, I mean, careless or reckless engages that Sett and Vi can do. So yeah, it's going to be very interesting. But yeah, as you were saying about like these objectives with Dragon being up in 20 seconds here. You know, so bring me in the head of a jungler. But again, it seems like they're not gonna get a pick here. So in the head of a jungler. Why is it important?
Wait.
Oh my god, wait.
Anivia might get the kill here. You're great, Everfrost. Actual Storm now proccing. So much damage, 332 this early into the game. The stun lands onto the Anivia. Renata is here, flashing forward. This, and the kill secured. And that has to happen. Another solo kill set into Poppy in the top lane. Oh, we see the Vi using that season desist straight onto the Viktor. Viktor now trying to get away here. Viktor still has that Chaos Arm available. Popping it onto the Vi, but the Vi is chasing. Not enough damage, and now the Vi has to escape. The Viktor lives, but they lose a tower and 2 lives. Anivia now rotating over. They could catch up the move. Great wall to stop him. Bandage toss now onto the Anivia, trying to escape, but the stun coming through. The pullback from the Renata and the Kalista securing the kill.
This looks absolutely disgusting.
I think it's just if there was a FF button right now, just FF15. Top lane
can't even FF.
top lane's losing, mid lane's losing, bot lane's losing. Yeah, I feel like what Xee My Wrath had to do there was to just give them vision, give them everything that you can, and let Marnies farm. Because right now, I don't feel like Xee My Wrath's ADC can't do much in this situation. The Viktor is the biggest carry in this team right now, and yeah, it's not going to be happening.
You mentioned letting Marnies farm, but I think that this is the first time in the entire tournament where I've seen Marnies down in farm against his opposing mid laner. This might be the first time. Because he's always up. He's always like 50 up on his opposing mid laner by mid game. But this is the first time I've seen him down. You know, he's down by 10. Not a significant margin, but that's enough. Oh, they could go for the Taric here. Taric getting caught on. Great wall and having to blow the flash. Oh, Vi. Okay. That was, you know, you guys are winning, but that's a bit hyphy.
Yeah, I mean... Yeah, go ahead.
Right now, the support, like, I don't know why Gordo's going in for wards right now, especially when you don't know where anyone else is. If you look at the map, it's dark. It's literally a basement for the red team. Like, I don't know why you're going in. Like, it's full int. And like,
actually,
the entire tower shenanigans that happened just now was pretty funny. Okay, Vi going in. Amumu does have the bandage toss, trying to look for something. Cosmic Radiance popping, but it only is on Amumu. We do see the Vi getting taken down here by the Jinx. Jinx now excited, but the Amumu trapped by the Anivia Ice Wall. They are looking for something. The heal comes through. The movement speed comes through. One great double stun from the Anivia. Sett pushing it back. Flank getting the double. Oh, what a showstopper into facebreaker combo from the Sett that came in from behind, and an almost ace for Watchdogs.
This is a completely different Watchdog squad from yesterday. What just happened? This is absolutely insane.
I didn't even see the Sett. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even see the Sett.
Actually, I mean, if you look at these picks right now from Watchdogs, none of these were banned yesterday. This is
Anivia.
Anivia, sure. Oh, yeah, given that Anivia is a big game changer here, but none of these bans went through yesterday, and they just show like their insane ability to keep going and have different teams. So like honestly, when we thought that, like now looking at the matchup again, like it's all up in the air again. It's not like a clear Stray Wolves, domination anymore. And oh my god, look at
cut out here again. So much DC coming through. Everthrust does not connect, but the wall once again, and I believe we're gonna see the kill. Oh, not just yet, but Viktor getting solo killed by the Sett. Sett one combo him to half HP.
It's
Yeah.
Raid boss set. It's Raid's boss set now. It's a monster level. Oh no. It's a top
Look at
set
that.
already.
Sett
now.
is even not. Sett's not even building tanks. Sett has Mark second item. Well, oh my lord.
Oh,
and
Anivia is
this
getting
even
more blue
there-
buffs. This
Oh.
Anivia is feasting, bro. This Anivia is feasting.
Buffet,
doesn't-
get there.
This doesn't feel like a 15-minute game. In all honesty, this just feels like it's been 30 minutes because of these champions just getting so fed. Second Herald here. I mean,
Well-
Xee My Wrath is very much aware of this.
13k gold lead.
13k gold in 15 minutes.
13k.
This is not
random.
Almost 1k per minute gold lead. And they're
Oh
looking
my
to
Do,
extend
do,
even
do you
further.
see the Poppy and Sett gold difference? Like,
Yeah.
look at that.
Oh
A
my.
4k gold. Like, the Sett is terrorizing the jungle, terrorizing the Poppy, terrorizing the whole map.
It's
This
an
is
item and a half. That is a mythic and a half. Not even just any item. That's a mythic and a half.
Honestly, it's about to be 2 once the Sett gets a recall. There's gonna be 2 full item difference here. This Bork is there you go. Bork completed. And mind you, Poppy is building Divine Sunderer. So this Poppy is not gonna suddenly become like unkillable in the late game. This Poppy is still going to be very, very squishy. And like, I'm pretty sure, yes, sure, you were trading.
Oh, Amumu is behind. Could
Amumu
look for
flag,
an
Amumu
engage here. Does have that great flash by the Renata to make sure he doesn't get caught out. The bandage toss was gonna look into it. Possible. Oh, we do have Krista Sadbombi popping onto the Kalista, but now hostile takeover coming through. Cosmic Radiance is going through, but Jinx was shooting at Taric the whole time, and they just have to escape. They just have to run away. It's just pop as a defensive, which you definitely don't want. Cosmic Radiance is one of those ultimates that can definitely be used offensively, right? Similarly to Kale's ultimate, but in this case, it has to be used to
Let's see
prevent
My Wrath
an
logo
engage.
here. The second Herald is coming.
Yeah.
It's coming.
Okay, Chaos Storm popping onto the multiple members. Wave is taken out here, but the tower is going to fall. Will they look for the inhib? Poppy popping that W to try to get in here. We do see the Viktor getting taken so low, and the kill is secured by the Vi. Poppy getting the Vi onto the wall, but Poppy now falling to such low HP. Season this is onto them. But Amumu going in and having a flash away immediately. Not tanky enough to take the sustained damage of this Anivia. Anivia now trapping the Taric. Taric pulled back is available from the Renata, but Kalista securing that kill. Jinx, the only member alive, and Sett just running straight at her. They're looking for the slow. They get it. The pullback is dodged by the flash, but Sett going forward there from that Fate's. So we found out now. Fate's call is tied onto Sett. he pulled there. But yes, ace for Watch Dogs, and I believe that's just going to be the game. What utter domination for Watch Dogs from beginning to end here. Will they look to far more kills? Let's see. Amumu going forward, getting that bandage toss, but Sett with the showstopper. 4-man stop into the Haymaker. They are looking for more kills here. Sett getting 2 more kills. Kalista trying to farm in the base, but this Poppy still alive, still tanky, and they're just looking to end this. They know that it's enough, and blowing flashes for good measure. That is the Watchdogs victory to take a commanding Game 1 lead. Woo!
Honestly,